Well, hello there, dear folks and fellow YouTubers. I am Nuclear Scality 7, and in today's video, we will be doing Chapter 14 of my Serious Sam 4 walkthrough. And the name of the level we are on today is called Simply the Package. And as you can tell by the environment, we are in a very different level than we were in the France or Italy levels before this one. And as you can tell by the frozen wasteland setting here, we are in Russia, specifically Siberia. Let's go ahead and get moving along. And if you listen closely, that's a traditional Russian folk melody. I've always had a fascination for Russian culture myself. I like it how it's a little more exotic than most other European cultures, like France and Italy itself, as well as Great Britain. And let's just go over there quickly. Just gonna jump on over there. It takes a little bit to get up there. I have no clue why, but it does. And yep, okay, we're gonna go ahead and yeah, gotta figure out a way to get back over there. Gonna stand far back here. I'm gonna go ahead and try and jump. Yeah. Might have to find a different way to get up there. Voila, I did. And of course, as usual, we've got to follow that nav point. Die, son. And I'm afraid he only lives on within our memories, even if he doesn't actually live on at all. Where's that other clear that we need to steer clear of? It's like he just disappeared or something. Maybe he fell in the ice-cold water or something. And I'm gonna conserve ammo in the rocket launch. I'm not gonna use the rocket launcher yet, because I want to conserve ammo, of course. For some reason, this level reminds me a lot of some of those snow levels from GoldenEye 64, released way back in 1997.
Hey! Did you guys hear I killed Ackerman?
That you did, Sam, my man.
Yes, they did.
Sam, why do you still wear nothing but jeans, t-shirt, and shoes in an Arctic environment? You should learn to dress more appropriately, more suitably for the environment, my man. Who knows, maybe you have superhuman temperature regulation. You are kind of superhuman after all, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Die, big fat flame boy. You only live on within our memories, even though you don't actually live on at all. Thank you for being dead, sir. It makes life a little simpler when you're nothing but simple mere memories. Just want to make sure I said that correctly. And there's the Serious Sam logo at the top right bottom. I'm going to go ahead and use my rocket launcher against this Hell Knight-ish enemy. First I'm going to take that dude out, so that's that one. He's going to be dead as a doornail before we know it. Ah! gonna go for headshots because it's just so fun to see their heads that blow up and the blood get all over the snow. And I believe this is where we need to go. Main objective update. Get to the main deck. That's what we're gonna do. Let's hear what this has to say, this little tape here.
I would like to register test complaint to test system to register complaint. This is test.
What?
Weird way of speaking it. I know I'm not talking about his Russian accent, just the way he phrased that. Is there an enemy still alive outside? Because I wonder why the action-packed music is still going on. Wonder why that music's still going on. Clearly there's an enemy outside. I'm trying to figure out what enemy is, because otherwise that music would still be playing. Alright. Alright.
I would like to register complaint regarding system for registering complaints, which is reminiscent of 21st century computer game audio log system. It is primitive way of communicating important information in crisis situation.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but the man has a point.
Now, I'm not the type to use the term 21st century myself, nor 20th century for that matter, because I like how those are the first two centuries in which decades have their own identities, which is why I don't say those actual terms myself. Yeah. Ah, look at those things. Smash them to a pulp. And of course, what's a Serious Sam game without a kamikaze marine? Yeah. And we need to go here. This is a lot like GoldenEye 64, the Swarm Buffalo. Here's a nice little side objective. Dear Boris, you've been promising to play Sorcerer Samuel for weeks now, but every time I ask you about it, you still haven't done it. I know you think gaming is all about beautiful graphics and realistic interactions, but the beauty of text adventures is that they are timeless, and they run on these crappy old computers. So to make sure you keep your promise, I have programmed this door to stay locked until you've completed Sorcerer Samuel. And if you think the captain will disapprove, please remember that the captain hates you. The only one who will disapprove is Dmitri. The captain hates him even more. Enjoy. Evdokia. Play a text adventure. That's our side objective. Play. Your name is Sorcerer Samuel. You are a level 12 battle mage. For many years now, you have dedicated yourself to fighting the Dark Lord, whose terrible forces are threatening the world. You were there when he woke. You will not rest until he is defeated. But although you will not rest, you do not need a break every now and then. You do need a break every now and then, I must say. The best way to regain your strength is to enjoy a cold beer. To find the best beers in all the realm, you have come to the city of Spielstadt, in the land of Germania, where the master brewers create the finest concoctions from the pure elemental beer that flows from the fountain of yeast in the Zythos Mountains. To the Prancing Clear. The Prancing Clear is the finest inn in all of Spielstadt. Under its ancient roof, more than 256 types of beer have been served in the centuries since the founding of the city. Its proprietor, Barnaba Bergerman, makes all travelers welcome. You sit down at a table and prepare to order a beer. What kind of beer would you like? One cold Guinamon for me. Ah, a fine choice, Bergerman exclaims. The deep dark beer favored by the working elves of Brunwald. Unfortunately, I cannot serve you this parley brew, for the terrible truth is, we have no beer left. What? It's true. These are dark times, and the city of Spielstadt has no drink to offer its visitors. If only a party of heroes could head to the castle of Baron Brandis to let him know this is happening. He looks meaningfully at you, the other patrons. It would appear that another quest lies before you, but you won't be able to do it alone. Talk to Hellflame. You approach Hellflame, the level 12 warrior princess. She is dressed in black plate armor of haste and wields a long sword, 3+ which she can set on fire with her special ability, Sword of Fire. Came here to drink beer and kick ass, she growls. They're all out of beer! Let's go talk to that Baron and fix this damn problem. Hellflame joins your party. Talk to Rodrigo. You approach Rodrigo, the level 12 barbarian. He's wearing a loincloth of holding and wields the mighty two-hander Carmelite Gaddon. His special ability is Berserk. Ah, no beer. Must get beer. Beer good. Rodrigo angry. You go fetch beer with Rodrigo, he shouts. Rodrigo joins your party. Talk to Mikkel. You approach Mikkel von Unzu Master Mannheim, the general merchant. I'm afraid I can't join you. Adventures are just too disorderly, if you ask me. Besides, if it was a serious problem, I'm sure the Baron would already have taken care of it, wouldn't he? Let's not get too excited and claim that the Dark Lord is behind this. In fact, it will probably pass on its own. We've set forth for the castle of Baron Brandis. Which path shall you take? The forest is the domain of the elves of Helvetica, realm of the elves. Always close to the powers of Mother Nature and channeling their life force into the well-being of the land. They are hard at work keeping the forest clean. Halt! Cries Whelp, Gwalai the elf. You cannot pass. The floor is wet. I've just mopped it. He speaks the truth. What do you do? Oh no! The elf screams in terror before the ground swallows him. Your methods are unusually direct. You feel a brief moment of regret, but it passes quickly. The quest justifies the means. As Baron Brandis is known to say, the soil settles and you step over the small gap where the elf used to be. Soon the only memory of your passing will be the footsteps on the wet soil. To the castle. You arrive at the castle of Baron Brandis. It is night, and soldiers with torches illuminate the courtyard. In the distance, a bard is playing an epic melody. Upon explaining your business, you are immediately ushered to the Baron's private quarters. Speak to Baron Brandis. Hail, strangers! The Baron intones. Welcome to my castle. I hear you bring me urgent news of Spielstein. Tell me all you know. What, a beer shortage in Carmania? This is an outrage. Something must be done immediately, noble warriors. I beseech you to seek out the source of this evil before it drives our land to ruin. Accept quest. Spend the night at the castle, and on the next morning you are ready to set out and discover the origin of a beer shortage. Wherever you go. You travel to the coastal town of Innsmouth, the home of Zadok the Infinite Drunk. There's a slightly fishy smell about the air. A young man by the name of Sturgeon Pollock points you the direction of Zadok's hut. As the legend states, the old man is thoroughly drunk. He looks at you unsteadily and asks, "What you want, adventurer?" 'Twas a long time ago now. I was very young, just a babe, when me mother, she was making a beer stew, and she just got in the beer going in the cauldron. She was leeching for a leg of mutton, and by some accident she went in, picked me up instead, put me in the cauldron, and I ain't never been the same since. Got the power of infinite inebriation in me blood. First I thought it was just a power for doing what I like. But then me uncle died looking for a beer, and I hadn't been by his side, so help me God. 'Twas then I learned that with great inebriation comes great responsibility. Responsibility. Anyway, this is a sad tale. Well, sir, I can sense a great disturbance in the souls. I don't know what it means or what it coming from, but something's sure amiss. This ain't no ordinary beer drought. You must go talk to the wizard Paracelsus. He'll know what's to be done. He's one of the few who know about the mages of yore, who built the beer aqueduct in the old days. The wizard, having foreseen your coming, is already waiting for you in his keep on Salberberg Mountain, the cleanest mountain in Germania. He sits on his magical armchair in the keep's library, in the highest room in the highest tower of the keep. His familiar, the occult Liber, known as Steinus, floats at his feet. Welcome, heroes, he intones. I am the Paracelsus, fully accredited wizard of the 21st Order. Why have you come to my keep? I fear this is no mere drought. Terrible as those are, no, I fear this is the work of a more sinister force. The Dark Lord, his servant Death Matter, has been wandering the land at night, cackling evilly. You must set out for the Mountain of Yeast immediately and find out whether my suspicion is correct. I used to have a magical map that would have made getting there a lot easier, but unfortunately Stannis ate it last week. However, take this ancient tome. It is called the Netricinomicon. It contains much of the wisdom of the mages of yore and other useful tips and hints. May it serve you well. Now that I think about it, that is a reference to Netriska from the very original game, Serious Sam First Encounter. Set out for the Scythos Mountains. From the Wizard's Keep, 3 roads lead to the mountains. You follow the road until you reach Trollbridge. As you attempt to cross, you are stopped by Bridget, the bridge troll. You must pay Bridget's bridge troll toll, she demands, smashing a donkey's skull as coincidentally lying nearby. Fairy orbs of death descend from the heavens, shattering the bridge into a billion pieces of smoldering rubble. Bridget runs away screaming. You have created a river of lava which you cannot cross. You'll have to take one of the other paths. You follow the road until you reach Robber Gorge, a wretched crevice of scum and villainy. As you attempt to pass, you are stopped by a band of highwaymen. Give us all your gold or else you will pay, the leader snarls. Rodrigo uses special ability Berserk. Rodrigo hate tautology. To give gold and to pay is technically same thing. That is that an overly literal interpretation? The bandit stammers. Rodrigo punches him so hard that he changes character class and becomes a cleric. I have seen the error of my ways, the cleric confesses. I shall try to speak more clearly in the future. Continue your journey. At the foot of the Zythos Mountains, on a small moonlit glade, you encounter a beautiful and intelligent level 12 elven maiden. She is wearing a circlet of calm and wielding a longbow of Vapia. Special ability is Cast Voice. My name is Quinn Real, she says melodically. I am an acolyte of the god Khan, the speaker. He has sent me to aid you in your quest, for even the gods grow thirsty. I am but a humble servant of Khan, the speaker, also known as the Lord of Dialogue, master of the voice. He picked me from the maidens of northern Elphonia, because as the most dedicated to the art of speech, through me his message could reach the heroes of the world. When Real joins your party, to the mountains. Finally, you have reached the Fountain of Yeast, the source of the elemental beer that brings life to Germania and the world. But to your horror, not a drop of barium is flowing, for the sacred source has been plugged with an enormous, sinister, rune-covered cork. Rarely have I ever seen something so evil, Quinn Real. Rarely have I seen something so evil, Quinn Real whispers. This can only be the work of Death Matter, the Dark Lord's most sadistic servant. Approach the cork of eternal thirst. Suddenly, Death Matter himself teleports onto the cork. Ha 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 ha! He laughs evilly. You cannot overcome the power of the cork. The land shall go dry, and chaos and misery shall rule. The Dark Lord shall triumph. Quinn Real uses special ability, Cast Voice. Quinn Real casts a voice next to Death Matter's left ear. I am your conscience, Death Matter, she whispers. Are you sure you want to do this? What good is it for someone to gain the whole world yet forfeit their beer? What will you drink from the skulls of your enemies when you are victorious? Fruit juice? Death Matter seems shaken. He presses a secret button on the cork, causing it to deflate before your eyes. No one will hear of this, he growls. I am still evil and I will still kill you. Just not today. He teleports away as the elemental beer begins to flow. Victory. Side objective updated. Access the supply room. Congratulations, Solstice Samuel, the level 13 battle mage, Hellflame, the level 13 warrior princess, Rodrigo, the level 13 barbarian, Quinn Real, the level 13 elven maiden. Splendid job. Thanks to you, the blessing of beer has been restored to the land of Garmania. Soon the master brewers will return to their craft, bringing joy to the people. But the Dark Lord is far from defeated, and his dark power reaches across the world to bring darkness once more. Your adventure will continue in Sorcerer's Samuel 2, Trial by Freya. Alright, we've done that. Now you gotta get to the main deck. And we've already went to that supply room. Got what we needed there. Excellent. Killed him. Oh, up close and personal. Yeah. Excellent. And we just gotta keep going the right direction. Sounds a little bit like some of the soundtrack numbers to that movie Kick-Ass now that I stop and think about it. You know, the superhero film. Ah, double barrel shotgun. Excellent. Yeah! Oh, blasted him right to Gibbs. If there's anything else here. Yeah! Let's see, what shall I purchase this time? Long-distance relationship increases the distance at which you can initiate a melee attack. Dual-wield harder, dual-wield two-handed weapons. Full speed ahead, gain increased shooting speed after reloading. Let's go ahead and do that one. Yeah. 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 Die, boy. Die, son. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, can't go back. Go ahead and go on up here, and up here.
I would like to register complaint regarding invasion of oil rig by alien forces. As sole security guard, I was not sufficiently equipped to handle situation. Requested minigun did not arrive, and tactical nuke was badly packaged.
Wow. Tactical, interesting. Ah, auto shotgun. And I'm gonna use the double barrel shotgun until I've got a little more ammunition in that one. Die, boy. Yeah! Die, son. Yeah! Come on, boy. Yeah! Oh, there's that old vampire enemy. It's been a while since we've seen him last, it seems like. And yes, just while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and mention that it's a bit of a sad day today in Serious Sam 4 as our great Russian Catholic priest, Father Mikhail, has died, killed by the mutated General Brand after he touched that supernatural Egyptian artifact. May his soul rest in peace. Sad, too, because he wouldn't get to see his motherland of Russia here. Land of Mother Russia, as it's called. Yeah. Ooh! Die, you punk. Yeah! I could have sworn that vampire was... There's some enemy. Die, boy. Ah, Scrapjack. Die, Scrap Man. And he's dead as a doornail, I'm afraid. Yeah. Ooh, damn it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Making fun of Indiana Jones whining and crying. Oh, it's space mummies. Don't associate mummies of any sort with Russia usually, but yeah, awesome. Die, you retarded flaming fatties. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh. Got a bit cornered there. Yeah, took him on out. Another scrapjack. Die, boy. Oh yeah, awesome. I'm afraid he's already dead. Ah, I was needing some auto shotgun shells. Oh yeah, he's dead. Lives on within our memories, even though he doesn't actually evolve. Yeah. 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 Yeah, he's dead as a doornail, I'm afraid. Go ahead and save a little ammo of this weapon. Not the double barrel shotgun, but the auto shotgun. Die, monster. Yeah, killed him, finally. And, of course, auto shotgun. Go ahead and use it now that I've got some good amount of ammo. Yes. Wow, they always disappear before I can kill them. Finally. She's dead. Whatever gender that creature. Yeah, I'm sure it's a she. Yeah, took him out. And I believe we need to go up there. And even that music sounds a lot like GoldenEye 64. That's why I like it, though. Gotta figure out a way to get up there. Ah, I guess this is where we go. That music's very relaxing. Velvet Ruski as well. A lot of my family members have mentioned, especially, you know, before I trimmed my hair and beard, that I looked like Rasputin.
Skipper's log.
Skipper's
for Tunguska to prevent a mutated general from handing over an alien artifact to an evil super being from outer space. So, basically Tuesday.
Excellent. Well there, folks and fellow tubers, I believe that will end Chapter 14 of my Serious Sam 4 walkthrough. Remember, if you like this video, please hit the like button below. And if you want to see more of my videos, please shoot that subscribe button below, and I will see you all when I see you all in the next video, folks. Till then, though, my name is Nuclear Skull 87. Blessings to all of you and the rest of the world. Be safe as well as happy and healthy in this period of pandemic and unrest. Amen.